Tell you something else. There's a lot to be said for making people laugh. Did you know that's all some people have? It isn't much, but it's better than nothing in this cockeyed caravan.
The next comic is probably the sickest fuck you'll see tonight, and I love him for it.
That's one of my favorites. He is a man who is a Shaolin master of the dark arts. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dark Master.
Well, this guy's one of my personal favorites. He's very warm, very lovable, very sweet, very giving. The guy's been one of my friends since I started out this business, and he consistently brings something new to the table every fucking week. You gotta admire that kind of dedication.
He's a man who has never been to any contest. He's one of my favorites. Give one. Come on. Feel.
Guys, this next comedian, are you saying the clean comedy, squeaky clean?
This guy also helped me get kicked out of another venue that
That's one of the more interesting comedy podcasts in the area. JoshCast, check it out sometime.
The best show on the internet, Mr. Motherfucking Josh Jack Boo!
The Jack turns into the social media world.
Oh, no. Hey, welcome to a new episode here. I'm tired of that same intro. Happy New Year's and such. Show's going to keep going on all throughout the year. Another bad intro. Let's get right to the topical news. I don't have anything to talk about in my meaningless life other than it's Tuesday night. And tomorrow night, most likely going to be at the Cabaret. Although there is an open mic at Whiskey Tango. I might stop by there first, but most likely I'll be at Cabaret. I don't know if I'm hosting or not. Last year, I think I hosted the first open mic of the new year for the last 4 or 5 years in a row. It's a silly tradition I made up, and I don't know if tomorrow that's going to happen. So let's get right over to the topical news. People are talking about Trump. Of course, Arnold Schwarzenegger is the new host of The Apprentice. And comedian Roger Weaver had a really funny line. He said he's going to be the next president. Because, of course, that's how... Well, why should I explain that? You should obviously know. It's a really clever joke. Manson moves to a hospital. Hey, is that murderer guy? Yeah, so I hope there's stuff going on. Whenever I record this, there never seems to be any news going on. Kind of have diarrhea tonight. I ate a cheesesteak earlier. Good news is I went to the gym 2 days in a row. I went to the gym yesterday. I couldn't get a treadmill. A lot of people were off from work, and today I was able to get one, so I went to the gym 2 days in a row. Wow, good for me, everybody. There's an officer body slamming a teen. Once again, if a cop has to use force, it's always controversy. Always. A lot of news about animals and such. Janet Jackson has her first kid at 50, proving that age is just a number. I wonder if she had her eggs frozen or something. Don't girls freeze their eggs or something? Because 8-year-old boy was killed in a heartbreaking accident. Well, if it's heartbreaking, let's not read about it. I like to find stories that are silly and funny, not stories of heartbreak. It's not a sad show, for crying out loud. Also, I was going to say something else. Jesus, I forgot. What a fucking great podcast this is. Mariah Carey fires a longtime employee after New Year's Eve. So she fucked up. She says shit happens, and now she fired somebody. She fired her director, Anthony Burrow. So that's nice. Blame somebody else for your shitty mistake because you're fucking old and out of touch and you can't fucking even lip sync your shitty songs anymore. That's nice. Carrie Fisher's family wants to thank United Passengers for help. The Ellen Show pulls guests from lineup after an uproar. Kim Burrows' Ellen visit reportedly canceled for anti-gay remarks. So, yeah, Ellen is very gay. And if you say something about gays, well, she's going to get you off the show. Let's see. Young mother dies in front of son while recording a video. What the hell? It's a black woman. Let's see what this is about. Oh, yeah, Facebook Live. I think I heard about this. They said people were outraged. Hold on. A young Arkansas mom deaf played in front of thousands. She streamed herself for their baby son on Facebook Wednesday. Had to be last Wednesday, because today's Tuesday. Kiana Hardinson, 26, holding her 1-year-old son, and then all of a sudden, the phone falls, and she drops her hands. Her son was screaming in the background. She go to whipping her face and shaking her head, and I was thinking, what's wrong with Key? She fell back, and then Riley picked up the phone and started talking and playing. Then I hear gasping. I didn't hear anything else. So I don't know what happened, but apparently the person who made this report, oof, I thought my English was bad. Everyone's talking about this Megyn Kelly chick and leaving, she's on Fox News, whatever. Yeah. Tragic discovery made during a hunt for a 6-year-old boy. So I guess the tragedy is he's still missing or he's dead. Once again, not trying to find sad stories, by the way. My last episode, 6 people clicked on it, but that doesn't mean that they listened to it. So I don't know what that means, but I guess that's better than my usual 1 or 2 clicks, right? The show's really coming along, people. Doctors removed 20-year-old egg from man's body. Whew. 4 kids dead after accidental black market poison. A lot of people dying. So speaking of dying, this podcast should die. Tomorrow night, if any coverage happens, wherever I go, whether it's at the cabaret or at the Fenris open mic, you'll hear it. Rarely does, but if it does. And also more topical news, bits. You know, check out the YouTube channels, Josh, Jack, and Jack Attack. I'll be uploading some prank calls, 2 on each channel, and possible sober commentary with drunk people. And anything else that happens is your favorite podcast show that you don't listen to. It's JoshCast. Happy Boo Years. Bring it into New Year right.
Hello? Yeah, hi. Do you sell any type of condoms there?
Oh, yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What kind of packs do you have? 3 or something?
What do you want, the price?
Yeah, do you have a pack or you have a single?
We just have packs, buddy.
Just packs?
Yeah, I think there's 3 inside, I don't know, but yeah.
I'd like to use one on you.
What's that? What's that?
I said I'd like to use one on you.
Fuck off, asshole. Hello? Hello? Hey. Yeah. Yo, you motherfucker. I got kicked from the slip head. Eh? What? The fuck are you? Who the fuck are you, motherfucker? You fucking faggot. You fucking faggot. I want my money back. Want your money back? I want my money back, motherfucker. You
That's my ticket and I give you your money back.
Faggot. You fucking faggot. You fucking faggot. I'll kill you, you fucking Arabian son of a bitch. You fucking faggot.
Let me see your face, if you're brave enough.
What'd you say, you fucking faggot?
Let me see your face.
Never, motherfucker. Hello?
Yeah, hi. Do you have any condoms there?
Who?
Condoms?
Condoms?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have them in packs or singles?
We have packs, and we can give you single too.
I'm thinking about using that single on you.
Huh?
I'm thinking about using that single on you.
Single on what?
On you. I need to test it out. How about I bend you over the counter?
I'm sorry?
I said I need to test. I don't know if the condom's good enough, so I'm going to test it on you.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
How about if I test on you?
You want to test it on me?
Yeah, how about that?
No, first I'm going to test it on your mom.
No, I can test on your mother and grandmother and your wife and your sister. And
I don't have a wife. Now I'm going to test it on your aunt.
Well, JoshCast Studios has a lot of stuff going on. Not so much this week, but last couple weeks has been booming. The JoshCast Studios is my parents' basement in Northeast Mayfair, Philadelphia. It's Thursday night here. Last night, typical night at the cabaret. It was about 14 comics on the list, a couple audience members. I was supposed to go on third, but for some reason, Darren the Dickhead, my friend, he put me on first. But anyways, Andy Burbick and I checked out the Fenris open mic at Whiskey Tango on Bustleton Ave in Northeast Philadelphia. And we got there around, 9 o'clock. It started around 9:30, 9:20, 9:25. And it was okay. It kind of felt like doing an open mic in Crooked Eye Brewery, except, in a bar in Northeast Philly. The bar's changed. I went there years ago. About 7 years ago, I met a cougar there, an older chick. I met her there, she was like 38 and I was 23. And the place used to have live rock music and stuff. It's totally changed. The place sucked. But I bought Andy the Angry Jew Burbeck, a beer. Took 3 sips of it. Fucking guy didn't even finish his fucking drink. Wasted my fucking money. And then we went back to the cabaret, so he wanted to buy weed off John Rice. And then we're hanging out there. And then John Rice drove me over to Checkers, and I had 2 spicy chicken sandwiches and a small fry, which was delicious. But then today, when I went to Planet Fitness, I took a bloody poopy. I know that's too much information, but yeah, it was a little bit of blood in the poopy. I know you guys want to know that. But anyways, we're getting ready to do some topical news. And I have nothing else going on besides that. Oh, it's starting to snow outside. Yeah. That's good news, right? Yeah, we knew it was going to come eventually. There's going to be Texas unveils a bathroom bill. I don't know what this is about. Well, you got to pay up. If you take a shit, you got to... It says the Texas Privacy Act prohibits city or council officials from adopting ordinance from prevents a business from making policies in their bathroom and dressing rooms. I don't know what this stuff means, but I hope I don't have to pay when I take a shit, because I'm already paying $20 a month at the old Planet Fitness. Christopher Reeve's son talks about his dad. Still talking about the Carrie Fisher and her mom. That memorial still going on. Howard Stern came back for a nice 2 days. Thank God for that guy, right? Still a fan of his show, but Jesus. Guy comes back for 2 days. What a life. It shows 3 black guys. They were busted after inmates busted after Instagram post goes viral. So I think they escaped, and then they posted on Instagram, "Yeah, we out of jail, motherfucker." And then they got busted. So thank God for Instagram and these apps. These apps are just spying on people. That's pretty much what they are. I mean, it's just like Facebook. They get all your information. They let everybody know I like big black woman porn. I mean, I don't mind the world knowing that, but geez. The world doesn't have to know that I like former #1 athlete dishes on Trump's golf skills. Oh yeah, David Spade crashed his car in Los Angeles, I think, and he was okay, got away with minor injuries, but he crashed the shit really bad. He's lucky. You know, David Spade is a cocky little fuck, but I like some of his movies. There's a list of Macy's, Sears, and Kmart stores closing. A lot of people like me are shopping online. You go inside these stores, hire a lot of these black people, they don't want to help you. Oh yeah, so this happened. Shocking details emerge of a horrific Facebook beating. There was a mentally challenged white person. I heard this talked about on the Jimmy and Sam Roberts show. And I don't know what happened exactly, but I've heard 4 black people. This is in Chicago, yeah. 4 young African Americans were charged on Thursday with hate crimes. So it was a hate crime. Jimmy and Sam were upset it wasn't a hate crime. With a white man with a mental capacity stream. Now this is interesting. And it shows them. I think it's 2 black chicks and 2 black guys. 4 niggers, if you want to say. No one's listening to the show, so I don't care, but they are. And, yeah. But here's the thing. This happened one day. I was on the bus. And this kid, this guy had his kid on the bus. White guy. And this white mentally challenged guy starts, "Can you shut that kid the fuck up?" Right? Well, the white guy was obviously mentally challenged. So the black guy says, "Hey, it's just a kid." And then a minute goes by and he goes, "You don't tell me what to do, you fucking nigger." And then the white guy goes up and slaps him in the face. But the white guy actually did him a favor by slapping him in the face, even though the poor guy was mentally challenged, because, you know, the black guy probably would have kicked the shit out of him. So, slap in the face, even though it's terrible to do that to a mentally challenged person, better to do that than, you know, get your ass kicked by a black guy. So, yeah, but anyways, that's sad. You know, listen, people think because I do a filthy act that I want retards beaten up, and that's not true at all. That's sad. I don't like stories like that. Homeless man with 2 months left to live. By the way, how does he know that? What does this guy have, Obamacare? But it's sad, though. He wants his desperate plea with someone to adopt his beloved dog. So this guy probably made millions off this dog, and he wants another homeless person to fuck this dog's life. No, I'm just kidding. That's pretty touching story. Tucker Carlson will be replacing Megyn Kelly. Everyone's talking about her. Oh, Fergie was in a tiny bikini. So if you want to see Fergie in a tiny bikini, Google that. Courtney Cox lives by a simple 3-word motto. Gotta love Cox? No, that's not it. I don't know. I don't know what her 3 were. I have to read this article, and I don't know what it is. But anyways, yeah, it's starting to snow. Saturday, I'm supposed to be hanging out with someone new. Listen, don't think I'm gay, but there's another guy online. Listen, I meet dudes online to meet chicks. I know it sounds gay, but we're going to meet Saturday night. And listen, I don't know what's going to happen with the snow, how deep it's going to be, but I can't promise it's going to be similar commentary with drunk people. Not that anybody will listen to this, but I'm going to try to get that. And of course, more fun, more bits, more shenanigans, the most spontaneous podcast. Yeah. Just keep on listening, all right? Don't stop. Yeah, don't stop till you get it on. Come on.
This is the real club song right here. I'm tired of all these rappers talking about how they go out to the club and be fucking bitches, popping bottles. It's not that easy for a regular guy like me. Yeah, I'm about to show y'all what I'm talking about. First of all, I take the train. That's right, I don't have a car, I take the train. These rappers be talking about riding whips. Me? I ain't riding shit. I barely got money for the cover charge. Y'all broke as shit. I ain't paid in large. I ain't popping bottles. I ain't pumping bottles. I go after chubby girls and hope they swallow. Kinda nervous when it comes to approaching. I talk to bitches and my hands be soaking. In a bad mood, feeling down. Drop the roofie on the ground. Dance with girls with no drawers on. Load on the back. End of the song. Rappers will talk about what's really going on. This is a real club song. In these clubs, it's hard for me to get laid. Left and right, I get played. Rappers don't talk about what goes on. This is the real club song. In these clubs, it's hard for me to get laid. Left and right, I get played. Rappers don't talk about what goes on. This is the real club song. All you rappers out there be frontin'. Y'all don't know a damn thing about clubbing. We live in a very sick world. You're rich, that's how you get girls. Once for that, you wouldn't get nothing. Materialistic bitches be bluffing. Y'all don't know what's really going on. This is the real club song. I don't have any money, so I'm not getting no pussy. I'm not even famous, so I'm not getting no pussy. I don't sing like Bieber, so I'm not getting no pussy. I don't dress like a faggot, so I'm not getting no pussy. I can't dance like a black guy, so I'm not getting no pussy. I don't own a vehicle, so I'm not getting no pussy. I'm only working part-time, so I'm not getting no pussy. I don't look like a model, so I'm not getting no pussy. I don't have any money, so I'm not getting no pussy. I'm not even famous, so I'm not getting no pussy. I don't sing like Bieber, so I'm not getting no pussy. I don't dress like a faggot, so I'm not getting no pussy. I can't dance like a black guy, so I'm not getting no pussy. I don't own a vehicle, so I'm not getting no pussy. I'm only working part-time, so I'm not getting no pussy. I don't look like a model, so I'm not getting no pussy. Don't carry a gun in the club, got a popsicle stick for your lug. I'm shit out of luck, only got $5, that's enough for 1 minute of life. I'm broke, call it night. Ask for numbers and get rejected. Slap the witch, she got injected. Go home and pound my dick and think about big ol' ass and tits. Had a bad night, no need to brag. Catch my semen to my jizz rag. In these clubs, it's hard for me to get laid. Left and right, I get played. Rappers don't talk about what goes on. This is the real club song. I don't have any money, so I'm not getting a pussy. I'm not even famous, so I'm not getting a pussy. I don't sing like Bieber, so I'm not getting a pussy. I don't dress like a faggot, so I'm not getting a pussy. I can't dance like a black guy, so I'm not getting a pussy. I don't own a vehicle, so I'm not getting a pussy. I'm only working part-time, so I'm not getting a pussy. I am not a model, so I'm not getting no pussy. I don't have any money, so I'm not getting no pussy. I'm not even famous, so I'm not getting no pussy. I don't sing like Bieber, so I'm not getting no pussy. I don't dress like a faggot, so I'm not getting no pussy. It's hard for me to get pussy.
to the polar vortex. Wow. Saturday night here. It's very cold outside, and it started to snow today. And last night, I went to Old City, and it was very cold outside, but I bundled up. And the volume was actually pretty good. I think a lot of people realized it was going to be it's going to snow today, because I wasn't expecting it to be, but a lot of people out last night, but there was. And I hung out with these two random black guys. Well, one of them, I know one of them from seeing him around Old City, and he told me that when he was hanging out in Manioc, he was throwing up one night because he drunk too much, and these white guys were calling him a nigger, which I wanted to laugh, but yeah, I mean, it was weird because we were hanging out last night, and this white girl, this hipster white girl, came up to him and said, "Why aren't you dancing?" And he said, "Why don't you dance with my friend?" And she said, "Oh no, it's okay." And then she was really ugly. She looked like a dude with glasses. And then I was like, white girls are just so stuck up. But they're nice to black guys, though. They're mean to everybody but black guys. It's really weird. I think there's, I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to do some topical news now. Oh, by the way, tonight, I'm supposed to be hanging out with this guy for the first time. His name is Sasha, which I know sounds like a woman's name. And it sounds weird, but I don't know if we're going to hang out. I texted him earlier, and I said, hey, are you still willing to go out tonight? And he said, yeah. And I told him earlier to text me, let me know what's going on. And I haven't heard from him. It's 8:30 right now. But I don't know if I'm going out tonight. I went out on my kitchen deck. And fuck, man. The winds are really fucking strong. Like, it's 21 degrees outside. And it's, on top of that, there's fucking snow over the ground. And I have to get to the train station. So, I don't think I'll be going out tonight. And if I am, I highly doubt there'll be sober commentary with drunk people. Oh, yeah, I know. So let's get to topical news. I know if there's anything to talk about besides Trump, that'll be nice. Don't have a problem with Trump. I'm just tired of, news just obsessed with him. Obsessed with him and his rich dick. It's enough. Many face loss of disability checks. So I don't know what that's about, but man. I hope Andy Burbeck is not expected to lose. He might have to get a job. There's a 30-vehicle pileup, and a storm is to be blamed for that. Also, a lot of people are raising money for the mentally challenged kid who got beat on that Chicago bus, which is very nice. Like they raised $100,000. So he's gonna be the richest mentally challenged kid ever. I'm glad, because that's really sad, So let's see what's going on here. It says here, winter havoc has killed 4 in the southern U.S. So this storm is not good. Mother Nature is a cunt. Most Americans don't want to appear on Obamacare. So, seem happy with it. Bus driver accused of leaving a little girl in a terrifying location. So he said, should be okay. Just left her. Still talking about Megyn Kelly leaving Fox News. That's big news for some reason. And Trump's son-in-law takes step towards the White House role. Alright. Kim K reveals health condition was worsened. So ever since she got kidnapped by those Paris guys, she's still shooken up over that. Oh yeah, this guy, a big news story yesterday was this guy, he was an airport shooter. I think he killed 5 people and injured a bunch of people in Florida. Bill Cosby hit with a major setback in a sexual assault trial. The Cos, my hero. The argument over whether Bill Cosby trial should be held is getting heated. So a lot of people are like, wait a minute, didn't this guy mouth fuck a bunch of people? What's going on with Leah Remini? Oh, so Leah Remini, Scientology makes major accusations. So yeah, I think she's one of those people who joined Scientology and then she realized it was bullshit. Neighbors note to elderly woman turned scarily violent. It says, "Old lady, if I catch you in the act of putting your dogs..." I'm trying to read the rest of the sign. They give you a little tease there. There's a website if you want to find it. It's called 25 Truly Ridiculously Neighbor Disputes. It's look, Bob, I painted my fence. It's a free country, Barb. Hi, we're your new neighbors. Our little girl's very young and perishable. We'd like to know if you could tone down your godless activities. So if you want to read these, they're pretty hilarious. I should leave an extra note to my next door neighbor. Hey, nigger, stop taking my dad's parking spot. But I choose to not do that. my dad wouldn't like that. He would get very upset. Even though my dad's a huge racist, he'd be very scared. Everyone's scared of the blacks, right? Okay, so that's it for the topical news. Fortunately, no sober commentary, so I'm going to wrap this up with just like a of topical news after this bit. So another Lane Jane plain episode of the show, but no one's listening to this bullshit anyway, so fuck it. Just fuck it.
About that this morning. Let's go to Brian in Dublin. What's up, Brian?
Hey, Sam, I was just wondering, it's been a while since Josh Jacobou was on the show. Do you guys have any beef with him? Or
who's Josh Jacobou?
Josh Jacobou, the comic. He's like Puerto Rican or something.
I don't think that guy's ever been on the show.
Really?
Yes. Chris on Long Island.
What's going on, Sam?
That was Josh.
Yeah, that was him himself. What's up, Chris? Who's Josh Jacobou? Jacobou. 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 Who's Josh Jacobou? Who's Josh Jacobou? Who's Josh Jacobou? Jacobou.
Josh Jacobou, the comic. Josh Jacobou, the comic. Josh Jacobou, the comic. He's like Puerto Rican or something. Josh Jacobou, the comic. He's like Puerto Rican or something. Josh Jacobou, the comic. He's like Puerto Rican or something.
Who's Josh Jacobou?
Alright, we're going to wrap this episode up. I did not go out last night. I know that's a shocker. I always go out, no matter if I'm sick, no matter if it's raining. But it was a combination of the ice-cold weather, which I could deal with. And there was a lot of snow, so I stayed in last night, and I played some NBA Jam on the computer. I did my laundry. I took some NyQuil. I watched some porn. Not in that order. And listen, we're gonna get right to the topical news and odd news and wrap this episode up. It's my podcast show. Top story right now, trended on JoshCast. I just put this on my Facebook page. A friend of mine shared this. A woman puts poison on her vagina to kill her husband when he went down on her. And it's a black woman. She has crazy looking eyes. If you want to see the article, it's from Celebrity.com. I told his ass not to fuck around on me. He better not be fucking other bitches behind my back. I bet won't do it no more. Her name was Patrice Walker. I knew something was wrong when he wouldn't leave the house to come get this pussy. He know we always fuck Thursday. She was charged with attempted murder. Wow, she might face 15 years in prison. I still love my wife, but I ain't eating, drinking shit she give me ever again. Not even a bottle of water. So that's the JoshCast story of the day. Story trended on JoshCast. Unbelievable. I mean, that's a story. That's what I'm interested in. Facebook attack shocks the judge. So the judge watched the blacks beat up that mentally challenged kid. Even the judge was like, God damn, people are fucking savages. Let's see what else is going on. We're still in the topical news. That was definitely an odd news story I just read. But yeah, let me tell you, folks. Teen accused of rape claims voices told him to do it. So a lot of people like to plead insanity when it comes to terrible shit they do. Dairy Queen owner proudly admitted to calling a woman a racial slur. So this guy proudly said, yeah, I called her the N-word. Yeah. What's the big deal? This is Dairy Queen. This is how we talk. We make really good frozen blizzards, and we like to call people a nigger. Yeah, of course, everyone's talking about Trump. Chilling footage shows Florida airport shooter opened fire. People just minding their business, trying to go on their flight. Scary, man. It's just scary, though. You can leave the house and go to a store, and some fucking nut just would shoot you up for no reason. Of course, Alec Baldwin and Trump are going back and forth. He has a Russian hat or something. He's making fun. They're going back and forth. Obama doesn't like Trump. Well, of course he doesn't like Trump. He said the guy can never be president. He is. Made you look stupid. Man rapes, kills, and dismembers his teenage daughter with his mother's help. And his mother looks like his brother. She's got a big beard. She looks like a guy. How is that not a guy? I would be angry too if that's what I fucking married. So let's get to the, that was just all the topical news. Let's get to the weird news, strange news. Hopefully more stories about girls putting wait, it doesn't make any sense. How could you put poison in your pussy? What did that poison your pussy? What did that hurt you? I mean, that's a great story. Community teams up to save a cat found hanging from a garage door. It's pretty sad. This cat is just trapped. Poor kitty. Man accused of urinating on a cop after yelling "fuck Trump." Baggage handler gets locked inside plane's cargo area during flight. Man buys single fish for $500,000. I don't know what's going on with that. It's from the Huffington Post. It was from an auction or something. Japanese restrooms offer special toilet paper for wiping their phones. So Japanese, they gotta keep their phones clean. Orangutan kisses pregnant woman's belly the sweetest way. Denied a pony, teen turns into a cowgirl. I heard that story before. Doctors remove scissors from a man's abdomen after 18 years. And dog was shamed by his owner for loud snoring. Well, folks, and it shows a crazy squirrel taking all the crunchies. All the, the Nestle Crunch. Oh, wow. Well, folks, that's it for the show. I thank you if anybody listened to all this. Leave some feedback on the YouTube comments. Most likely you'll say the show sucks. It's very racist, very sexist. That's something very common with the show. And, yep, of course, I will see you on the next one. JoshCast.
You have just listened to the world's most awful podcast show, JoshCast.